Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to my channel Learn Math with Sayyid Ali. So today we will be having another word problem for the application of trigonometric ratio. We learned in last lecture three trigonometric ratios: sine, cosine and tangent, and we learned that how to learn them or remember them or memorizing them by Sokha Tova. And we have here the word problem. A triangular garden is set up as per diagram below. Lily, a landscape architect, wants to build a fence for the side AB, this side, right? Calculate the length of this side. Now remember that my trigonometric ratios are only for the right angle triangle, right? Only for right angle triangle. This sine, cosine and tangent function are for a right angle triangle. And my given triangle or given garden is not a right angle. So that is the point of thinking. So what we do, we make an imaginary line from C making a right angle triangle. Which is now right angle triangle? We can name them that AOC is now a right angle triangle. So we have to do something to make it a right angle triangle. So we drop a line which is 90 degree to C, right? Which is perpendicular to AB and joining C, right? Now we don't know this angle, but with this angle we can determine with the help of the fact that sum of all angles of a triangle all angles of a triangle, right, is 180, right? So that means this angle must be, so angle, we can say this is C1 and this is C2. Now 83 is divided into two angles. One angle is C1, other angle is C2. So C1, measure angle C1 is equals to 90 minus 22. 90 minus 22. So measure angle C1 is equals to 68, right? 90 minus 22 is 68. So this one is 68. But we don't know C2, right? So we have to find out C2. Now, what are our unknowns? In the first triangle, we can find out this OA from here to here, right? With the help of this angle 68, right? We can take 68 and then we can have it, right? But for this portion, we need to know the side, this side maybe, and this angle, right? So that we can calculate OB. So this is our thought process. So first of all, we have to find out side OC. How to find side OC or CO, whatever you call it. So side, to calculate this side, we have to take one of the trigonometric ratio. So we use sine. If we use sine C1 is equals to, what is sine? So, right? So it's opposite over hypotenuse. So opposite over hypotenuse. I will write opposite over hypotenuse, and my opposite is known. So my opposite is not known. For this triangle, okay, we can take sine. If we take sine of this angle, sine 22, I can take sine of 22, right? So sine of 22 instead of sine C1, because C1 is, we have to find out this. So I take sine 22. If I take sine 22, so this is my perpendicular, right? So perpendicular is, so now sine is opposite over hypotenuse. And what is my opposite for sine? The opposite side, right? This is OC. So I will write OC divided by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is known, 31. So I will calculate OC, right? So sine 22. So I have to calculate opposite, right? Opposite is equals to, or OC is equals to, we can say opposite or OC, right? Its name is OC. So OC is equals to 31 times sine 22. So I have to check what sine 22 is and multiply it with 31 to get 11.61 meter. So in this way, now I know this side, OC, right? This is my OC, which was unknown. So one of the thing is done. Now I can find out C1. I did find out C1 by this, but I can find out with another trigonometric ratio, but no need to use trigonometric ratio because we use another application of triangle, that every triangle has got a sum of 180 degrees. All three angles sum is 180 degree. So I can subtract this and then I can get 68. So I am good with the angle. Now I have to find out AO, this distance, right? The first distance. This can be calculated, right? Because I know everything for this triangle. So I can calculate AO. Consider this triangle. I can make it separate here for you. Maybe that will be easier, right? So this is my triangle which I am considering. This is my right angle. This OA is unknown, right? OA. But this is not, we are requiring AB, but we have to deal with this in 2 steps because it is not a right angle triangle, right? We make it the right angle with the help of OC. Now we have 2 right angle triangles and we have to calculate both of them separately. So right now I am calculating this and I need to know OA, and I have what I have. I have this 22, I have this 68, right? And I have this 31. So which trigonometric ratio should I use to calculate this, right? If I take this angle, angle 22, then it will be the adjacent, right? So I am missing my adjacent if I take this angle, right? So I can take, for the adjacent, I can take, maybe I can take tangent. So tangent theta is equals to opposite over adjacent, right? Opposite over end. If I take tangent of 22, what is my opposite? Opposite is always opposite. So my opposite is this, right? So what is my opposite? Opposite is this, which I just calculated, OC, which is 11.61. So opposite is 11.61. So I will put 11.61 divided by adjacent. Adjacent is unknown, or OA. You can say AO or OA, one and the same thing. But this is what we are calculating here. So AO is equals to, it goes there, 11.61 divided by tangent theta, right? Whatever tangent theta comes in, you divide 11.61 divided by tangent theta. So opposite over adjacent, right? So what we are calculating is adjacent. So adjacent you will be calculating as 28.74. This is our AO. So we are done halfway of the question. Now we have to take the other triangle, which is this triangle, OCB. Here we know OC because we calculated. Here it is. What is OC? So I will put on top of it 11.61. I know this, right? And what I know, I need to know this, right? Because I don't know this angle. This is 90 and this I need to calculate. So first of all, I have to calculate angle C2, which is my other angle, right? C2 is easy because the total angle is 83. We know that angle C is equals to 83. But if we subtract, like if we want to calculate angle C2, it is angle C minus the other half, which was angle C1, which is 68. So I can subtract it. Instead of applying another trigonometric ratio, I can subtract and I can get, it is 15 degree. So this angle is 15 degree, right? Correct? Now I can use the trigonometric ratio. So which trigonometric ratio should I use? Let's say tangent. So if I say tangent of this angle, right? So if this is, I can take this, if this is 15, this is 75, right? So I can take anyone, right? So I will use, what I need is OB. OB is my unknown, right? So I will take tangent of 75, let's say. And what is tangent? Tangent is opposite over adjacent, right? So tangent 75, opposite over adjacent. What is given? Opposite Opposite of 75 is 11.61. Divided by adjacent. Adjacent is unknown, which is my side length of OB, right? So if I want to calculate OB, I will do 11.61 divided by tangent 75, right? If I do this math by calculator, I will get adjacent or OB, which is equals to 2.11, right? 2.11. So I need to know AB. What is the total length AB, right? So this is 3.11 by calculator, my mistake. So now this one OB is 3.11 and AO is equals to 28.74. So that means I need to know AB. So AB is equals to AO plus OB, right, which is 28.74 plus 3.11, which is equals to 31.85 meter. So that is what is required, the side length of AB. So AB length is side length AB is equals to 31.85 meters. Our answer, right? So this is how we calculate it by using, we can use these like calculation of these two angles with the help of trigonometric ratio as well, but it's like also good, right? You can use here also trigonometric ratio, here also trigonometric ratio, but I use 2 times trigonometric ratio and 2 times properties of the angle, and then I had my missing angles, and that's how I find out my missing length of the garden. So that was the question, and some more practice we will do, and we will do a more complex question in the next class. Hope you like the video. So if you like it, subscribe my channel, press the bell icon button to receive another video. Thank you for watching.